Alright, welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. Today we're going to be deciding whether you should summon on this brand new banner, the Burn the Witch collaboration banner, the Swimsuit Zenith Summons Chill. Now this looks like a very cool banner and all these characters are really rare, so you might actually want to consider summoning on this banner. But yeah, before we get into it, I actually want to give a shout out to I'm Clear and also to Nameless511. Thank you very much for commenting on the last post. If you want to have your own comment shouted out, make sure to go down below, leave a comment, and I'll shout you out in the next one. So, I guess we could just go ahead and begin. So this will actually be live on the 31st of this month, so which is like 3 days from now. So not too long to wait. So the first character we're going to be going to, it is going to be Nini, okay? She's going to be a melee type character. Strong attack 2, superior strong attack, paralysis, EX move, a forward facing wide range attack. Alright, EX skills, so she does have an EX skill as well. She's going to give a strong attack recharge time minus 12% and devastation at 30%. And frenzy plus 3, that's pretty good. And all those bells and whistles over there that we're not gonna go too into. Just know that she's really good. On paper, she looks really good. And she got an Arankar Plus killer. So, yeah, Nini does look pretty good. And I do want to make the premise known that Burn the Witch characters, since they're rare, they're gonna make them like somewhat good, like really good, so they can like last for a pretty decent amount of time. So these characters might actually be much stronger than regular characters, right? So yeah, all right, so the next one we're gonna going over it is going to be no, this is just Nini, right? Okay, pretty cool. We all already saw that. Soul Trade is strong attack damage plus 30%. Okay, that's pretty interesting. All right, so the next one we're gonna be going to, it is going to be Null. Null's gonna be a ranged strong attack damage character. She's going to have Drain Plus, which is interesting. No affiliation killer, so she's definitely going to be a guild quest character. I'm assuming, right? Okay, so EX skill, EX damage to drained enemies plus 40%. This is a not a good skill, EX skill, because any EX skill that's connected to an affiliation or not affiliation, a status element is automatically bad, for me at least, in my opinion. Frenzy plus 3 in Guild Quest, I called it. I guess we all knew that she was Guild Quest. And yeah, again, all those bells and whistles over there, including Poise Break, Incept, Brave Battles over there. So pretty nice. She's going to be a speed character. Again, no affiliation plus killer. Strong attack damage minus 14%. Honestly, she looks pretty good. But the only complaint that I have is the EX skill, which is the Drain. I hate that. I despise that. I resent that. And that goes the same for the technique version of the ranger that released like not so long ago. He's got a EX skill that is damage to lacerated enemies. I really hate that. But anyway, all in all, pretty good stats for a guild quest character, of course. The last one we're going to go into, it is going to be Macy. Macy is not a common character, so she might actually be the reason that you should summon, but let's see what she got here. So, alright, strong attack, she's a melee normal attack, so she's the second character now who's getting 2 boosts. So strong attack 1 is going to be a minor boost, and then strong attack 3 is going to be a major boost. Really cool. All attacks except strong attack 1 and 3 inflict drain and laceration. Pretty strong over there. No affiliation plus killer again, which I don't really like it when they make the characters in the same banner with the same killer. I don't like that. But let's see. Soul Trade, full stamina damage, normal attack damage. Okay, at 40%, pretty nice. EX skill, bruiser at 30%, really good. Gauge, flurry plus 1, so she adds an additional flurry, and 100% to normal attack damage as well. And she increases the team and party strong attack by 20%. Pretty cool. Alright, technique, affiliation plus killer. Really good stats over there. Yeah, all in all, pretty good. She's got, basically she comes with flurry plus 2 once her gauge increases, right? And she's got the gauge rampage skill. Pretty cool. Starting gauge is 70%, so you don't have to worry about filling up the gauge from scratch. So let's see what the filler pool looks like over here. This is pretty expected, right? So all of the Burn the Witch characters except the original run. All in all, if you want to go ahead and summon these characters, I would say this is actually a pretty good banner to summon on, based on the fact that Burn the Witch is actually really, really rare. So I think it actually comes around like maybe once a year, or like maybe once every 1.5 years. You might have to fact check me on that, but this set of characters is really rare. So just for the sake of collecting, I think you can go ahead and summon on this banner and you'll be well good and dandy. But if you don't really care about Burn the Witch, you can definitely pass this banner. But I think the characters are good. I do think they look good. But again, do you need these characters? I don't think so. Because Nanny, right? She's a normal attack. Nini, she's going to be a no affiliation killer, a power no affiliation killer with melee, right? So I mean, we already got the Shinji for that. But all in all, if you had to take it from me, if you think that this banner is a must summon or not, I don't think that this is a must summon. So should you summon, I think it definitely is up to you on what you're looking for. If you want the best characters and whatnot, then you don't have to summon on this banner. But if you want to increase your collection of the Burn the Witch characters, then you should definitely go ahead and summon on this banner. Considering you don't have these most of the filler pool at least. So let me know, what do you think about this banner? Are you going to be summoning? Let me know all of that down below. Thank you very much for sticking around till the end. If you happen to enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for sticking around till the end, and I will see you all in the next one.